What's going on, folks? Fitzy with Fitziakin here. I'm out here ice fishing a small pond in upstate New York. I just want to take a quick little break, and I wanted to cover my the new auger I'm using for this year. It's a cordless drill auger. It's the Eskimo Pistol Bit, and it's the 8-inch model. There's a bunch of companies now making these. Strike Master has the Light Flite. There's the K-Drill. I think Nils has one also, but this is the one I chose. Mainly because it's the lightest weight, and that's what I was looking for. So I'm just going to cover some of the specifications, some of the key features, and then I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate cutting overlapping holes and re-drilling old holes. Okay, some of the specifications. It's 40 inches long. It weighs 3.9 pounds. It has a half-inch drive that your drill hooks up to. And comes with this nice little cover. I'm going to take this off real quick so I can show you the blades. It has dual flat blades. And I'll put all the information down below, but basically you can replace these blades pretty easily. And they do a nice job of slicing through the ice. Some of the features of this auger is it has nylon polymer flights, which keeps it real lightweight. But also, they remain flexible and rigid enough where they're not going to break on you in the cold weather. Inside, it has it's an aluminum hexagonal shaft. It's lightweight, yet very durable and strong. It also has I think this is a 10-inch top plate. Basically, this is the plate that if you were accidentally to drop your auger through the hole, it's going to keep it from going to the bottom of the drink. The biggest improvement they made this year with the pistol bit, and just for the 8-inch model, they didn't do it with the 6-inch model, but they put a centering point right here. So the original model didn't have a centering point, and the auger would walk on you a little bit if you didn't if you didn't get a good bite on the ice. Now with the centering point, it stays put, and it also allows you to cut the overlapping holes, and it helps to re-drill old holes. So that's a big improvement. Okay, so that's the specifications and the basic features of the 8-inch Eskimo pistol bit. I just wanted to talk real quickly about the drill requirements that you need to operate this auger. I happen to choose the Milwaukee 18-volt Fuel, rigid, DeWalt. Any of the drills will work, any of the manufacturers will work. But the minimum requirements are that you have to have a stabilizer arm. You have to have at least an 18-volt 4-amp lithium-powered battery. It has to be a brushless motor. It has to have at least a half-inch drill chuck, and it has to deliver at least 725 pounds of torque. So those are your basic drill requirements. Here we go. I'm going to demonstrate cutting overlapping holes in case you got to make a bigger hole to get big pike through, or you want to do some spear fishing. All right. There's one hole. There's two holes. Clear this stuff off so you can see it. Get that ice out of there. And I'm going to drill a third hole. I'm not going to go more than 3 holes. I don't want to make a big hole for somebody to fall into. I'll pack this in with some snow. Hopefully it'll freeze over soon. There we go. And there's your overlapping holes. Just drilled 3 holes. Okay, once again, a quick demonstration of reopening old holes. This is a 6-inch hole. Obviously, this is an 8-inch auger I just talked about. There's about 6 inches of ice, and that's probably about 2 or 3 inches of ice that's already rebuilt. Here we go. Opened up the old hole, just like that, no issues. Again, the biggest improvement they made with this year's model over last year's when it first came out was adding that centering point. It's only on the 8-inch models. but it helps keep the auger from walking on you when you start to open up the hole. And it also allows you to cut overlapping holes and re-drill old holes. So any questions, comments, leave them down in the section below. I'm not going to demonstrate how many holes you can cut with this thing, because it depends on the drill, depends on the battery you have, whether you have a 4 amp, 5 amp, 9 amp. I'll leave a couple links above and below of guys that have actually tested the auger with whatever drill they had, and to show you how many cuts you can make. But I had this out last week and probably drilled close to 40, 50 holes maybe through about 5 inches of ice, and I still had half a battery left, and I have a 5 amp hour battery on here. So okay, as always, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.